Hey yo, what's up? It's Tony 918 Hustler. And I just wanted to do a video right quick about talking about the migrant crisis in Chicago and in New York and in other places, wherever there's the migrants are going. I said I don't blame the migrants for this. I blame America, period. Because you know what? America has wasted and thrown away so much money. Trillions and trillions and billions and millions of dollars. Taxpayer dollars. They give it away to other countries all the time. We see this. They gave Ukraine billions and millions of dollars to fight a war with Russia. Now they over there trying to help Israel. You know what I'm saying, with money. And ain't no telling what else they done did over in the past leading up to this present day, throwing away money. Got a lot of African Americans here complaining about it because they ain't get shit. They like, man, we ain't never got nothing. You know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? We been here. They been here all their life. I said, and they can't even show the migrants what American dream is. What is the American dream? Can't nobody fucking tell you. Okay? But check this out. Now tell me if I'm wrong. You can leave a message in the comments if you think I'm wrong. America could have been taken. If America was gonna help these people, they could have helped them where they was at in their own country. Now couldn't they? They could have helped them where they was at. But they didn't do that. They told them, the president, Joe Biden, before he was even the damn president, as a matter of fact, told them people to get here. Before he was even elected. That's what make the shit so fucked up, and that's why they saying they here illegally. See, people not paying attention. The reason why they calling these migrants illegal is because Joe Biden didn't tell them that while he was president. He told them that before he became president. He hadn't been elected yet. You feel me? See, that's another thing they trying not to mention, or they just fail to mention about this situation, is that he didn't tell people that while he was the president. He told them to get here before he was even elected to be the president. And that's why you don't see that video of him telling that, being, you can't really find, you can look it up and you can't find it on YouTube. You can look that video up and it's like, man, I want to see where Joe Biden told people to get here. He wasn't the president then. So they buried that. They hiding it. They concealing that shit. They don't want you to know it. You know what I'm saying? But they could have took care of all these people where they was at in their own country. As much money as they give away to other countries. That's common sense, man. As much money as Americans just throw away anytime they want to have something to do with weapons of violence and destruction. And then they talking about a pipeline or something bust out there in the damn ocean of sewage. I said because that's another thing they not talking about. They just like the doctor. They not going to tell you what the real problems are with you. There's so many fucking people here, and that's all the migrant, this is just unsustainable. It's just so many people. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't have yeah, and you also don't have enough bathrooms and places for people to go pissing and shitting. And your fucking plumbing and all that shit here in America not in no condition to handle all that shit because you done neglected so much of your own shit here. But where you gonna go? All these people is coming from other countries, over 100. It's 100 and something different countries. Where in the fuck is your government ass gonna go? Is the question. To the moon? You know what I'm saying? Or where? You know what I'm saying? You got you a place in heaven that you finna go to or something? That you finna try to escape to? Somewhere up in heaven? So you don't have to deal with this problem? Or you gonna try to kill everybody? I mean, what's your plan? Because whatever it is, it's obviously it's gonna fail. It's like this. All this shit is failure. It's a failure. When you could have been taking care of all these people over in their damn own country, instead of just funding wars and weapons of violence and destruction and blowing up a bunch of fucking buildings and shit that you ain't gonna have to do nothing but go over there and spend a bunch of money to clean up and rebuild and shit. Just like you do in your own country. The only thing is the forces of nature destroying your shit. And you ain't got to worry about the ocean. I said, I mean, you can worry about it. You know you better get out there and try to clean that shit up, right? Because the ocean cleans itself. Once it realizes that nasty ass shit is out there, it's going to push that bullshit right back up there to you. And you know it. You fuck around and have a tidal wave. Because that's some disgusting ass shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And you know the ocean will push that shit so far back up into where you live and shit, your ass will be buried in sewage. Oh yeah, you better get somebody out there to try to clean that shit up, spick and span. You know what I'm saying? Because you know nature don't play, and God is in control of all the forces of nature. And that place is already falling into the damn ocean on the west coast. And it ain't none of you motherfuckers that can put it back. And you don't know no other God besides Allah to put it back. And if you do, you better start praying. I said, y'all assholes is assholes for real. And you stink. That's why that shit gonna be stanky than a motherfucker. People gonna fuck around over how many gallons of that shit that spilled out there? The fucking people that live around that coastline, they gonna have to fucking move. You better call an evacuation, because I said that's very unsanitary and nasty than a motherfucker. And I can't believe you ain't just said, oh, evacuate like you normally do. Because that raw sewage, that shit gonna stink like a motherfucker. And it ain't gonna take long for the ocean to push that shit back up there on them people's doorstep. Best believe that shit. But this damn migrant crisis you got going on that you done started, maybe you ain't got no control over it now. You know what I'm saying? These people is coming here not because Joe Biden, they coming here because it must be God's will. Allah's will be done. That's why all these people coming here. And y'all stupid ass, I don't know where you know what I'm saying? And don't worry about it, because it's already Judgment Day. It's been Judgment Day while you've been neglecting and doing all the shit you've been doing. It's been Judgment Day the whole damn time you've been doing this shit. The whole damn time you wouldn't feed the needy. These people coming over here because what? They've been living bad for so fucking long. You know what I'm saying? Not just them, but the generations of people before them. You say America is the leader in the world. The leader, been leading the world. And you some stingy motherfuckers. Because you could have been and helped them people over in their own damn country. But you refused to do it. And now God got them migrants surging, a wave of migrants coming to this country. And now a bunch of wild ass fucking pigs that you call super pigs invading the northern borders. Motherfuckers in trouble, Jack. But I just thought I'd make this video. You know what I'm saying? To let you motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? All that good looking show off shit and you got money and a look, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't enough to help your ass. I see these little weird ass looking nude ankle women on there and shit with they little frail ass and their little smirky grin on their face, asking about what the migrants thinking now, what they thinking now. That Joe Biden gonna help them. They don't understand. He lied to you before he became president. And he lied to the American people. But it's just too many dummies out here to know what happened. You know what I'm saying? They do shit right in your damn face. And then you don't realize that. When that man made that promise to them people, he wasn't even elected the president. And they know it. So that's why they saying they entitled illegal immigrants. That's what they call them. But oh well, it's on. I don't know talking about housing and now you want, what I'm saying? Oh, moving them from place to place to place to place because it's so damn many of them. And most people here is just too fucking stingy to fix this fucking problem, and you know it. Rich people, the government, everybody's so fucking stingy. Ain't no motherfucking way you would ever be able to fix this damn problem, and you know it. But anyway, Tony 918 Hustler dropping that real shit on y'all ass from the 918. We ain't worried about that shit here because this is the middle of the center. You know what I'm saying? So it's where the all end at. Keep fucking around with this bullshit, okay? Ain't worried about no migrant surge. I ain't worried about shit. I'm just telling you to your face what other motherfuckers is not paying attention and couldn't tell you if you ask them what's the problem. I'm gonna tell your ass. I know. But anyway, praise and glory be to Allah. Have a nice day.